Hi and thanks for watching. I'm out on another wild camp tonight. Yeah, I've come to these tidal islands. It's low tide at the moment. Yeah, so the plan is tonight is to camp on a tidal island. I'll be totally trapped by the tide. It's low tide now. High tide will be about 12:30 tonight. It's a lovely little spot, this. Yeah, so the plan is just to use a bivy bag. According to the weather forecast, it's not supposed to rain tonight. The temperature is supposed to drop a little to about 8 degrees C, so it's going to be a cold one. Well, cold for this time of year anyway. Yeah, the closest mainland to these islands is about a mile away. I'm sure you can make it out just in the distance there. That's a place called Red Rocks. Then you've got West Kirby. It's about 2 miles altogether to walk to these islands. Well, to the largest one. It's a small island called Little Eye. This is Middle Eye. And just over there you've got Hilbre Island. And that's the place where I plan to camp tonight. Lovely day for it as well. So this is the top of Middle Eye. There's nothing on this middle island, it's just grass. The land that you can see in the distance there, that's North Wales. And in between there's a huge sandbank. And I can just make out hundreds of seals, grey seals. But this camera won't pick it up. It's a shame really. Yeah, it's a beautiful spot, this. I might even camp on this island in the future as well. You can just make out Hilbre Island now in the distance there. There is a lot of buildings on Hilbre Island. I think there's a small lighthouse, a weather station, there's a house, and there's a few other small buildings as well. But it is uninhabited, there's no running water, and there's no power either. Making my way up to Hilbre Island now. Yeah, there's a lot of rock pools around here. I always remember as a kid coming here crabbing, family days out. It's a really nice place to spend the day. But you've just got to be careful of the tides. A lot of families get caught out. There's a couple of lifeboat stations nearby. And a few families over the last couple of years have had to be rescued, so you've got to be careful. That's where they've come from. You can just see middle eye there. Yeah, I've got there's people on here, and it looks like they're staying in one of the buildings. I'll just show you some of the buildings on the island now. Yeah, it looks like there's someone staying in this second building. So I'm not sure what to do. Try and still stealth camp on this island or go back to the middle one. But yeah, I think there's someone definitely staying in that middle house there. Yeah, so there's definitely people staying in that house there. There's clothes on the line. And there's a car in this one. So there's people staying in this one as well. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, so there's definitely people staying in them buildings. So I think I'll be staying on the middle island now. Yeah, there's a large house here as well. Yeah, there's some more buildings down here as well, and there's a little shelter there that I've used in the past. Last time I come there were some benches in there and a table. Yeah, so there's this little shelter here. So if you ever visit the island that's raining, you can sit off in here for a bit, take shelter. There's toilets as well. This is the end of the island. There's the old lifeboat station there, and that's the Irish Sea. The tide's starting to come back in now, so I think I'll start making my way back to the middle island. I mean, I could probably stealth camp on this island, but I don't really fancy it while there's people on here. And there's 3 or 4 of them buildings being used. Must be some kind of group or something. So I think I'll leave this island and head to the middle one. This is the old lifeboat station. You see the old fireplace here. And the old ramp going down towards the sea. And I think this little part here now is being used as a hide to watch nature. I think it gets used by bird watchers and people come to watch the seals and that kind of thing. Back on Middle Eye. The sun's going to be setting in about an hour, so I'm going to make my way back to that spot that I found earlier on and make myself something to eat. This is a stunning little spot. Yeah, I'm just going to make myself a quick camping meal using cheese and broccoli, pasta and sauce. I'm going to add some chicken, roast chicken to it. Got 2 packs of roast chicken and some sweet corn and peppers as well. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but it should be okay. I've added 2 packs of roast chicken, a couple of spoonfuls of sweet corn, and I've got the pasta as well, so hopefully it should turn out to be a nice filling meal. Washed down with a Brewdog Lost Lager. The sun's just about to go down. What a stunning location to enjoy some tea. Yeah, just eating it straight out of the pan, save on the dishes. Stunning location. Yeah, this island is a mile from the mainland. You've got North Wales there, and you've got England on that side. You've got the Wirral Peninsula, and I think that's Flintshire across the water there. Stunning. I feel nice and full after that meal. Really tasty as well. I think I paid $3.50 for the ingredients, for the pasta and sauce, the roast chicken and the sweet corn, and it took me about 6 minutes to make. And probably more protein and more carbohydrates than a ready meal as well. Sun's setting now. It's quite cold now though. They did say it was going to drop to about 8 degrees tonight. Tide should start coming in soon. Surround this island. I'll be completely trapped then till 7 in the morning. Yeah, sun's just setting now there. Looks lovely. I don't think this camera's going to do it justice. Yeah, it's going to be a stealth camp tonight. Not going to be using my torch because you've got lifeboats on either side. And if they see any light, sorry, if they see any light coming from this island late at night, then the last thing I want is them scrambling boats out to me, thinking that someone's stuck on the island. So what I'll be doing is just keeping a really low profile. Won't be using any torch, plus it's dangerous really walking around here overnight. You've got all these cliffs and the ground's really uneven. So I'll just be staying in the same spot really. It's not a bad little spot though, to be honest. We're not expecting rain tonight, so I might even just sleep in my sleeping bag. Oh, it looks beautiful. Won't be long and the tide will be coming right in. The sandbanking distance getting smaller, so I could see hundreds of seals before. As the tide comes in, they'll all come closer to the islands. Might even see one before it gets dark, hopefully. Yeah, so the nearest land is a mile that way. It's a 2-mile walk back to West Kirby. There's a certain route that you've got to take. It's quite dangerous if you walk straight across that way. You are supposed to walk past little island and then onto West Kirby. And then you've got North Wales across the water there. Sun's gone down now, so it's quite dark. I can hear the seals in the background on that sandbank, but the tide's coming in now, so yeah, beautiful location. I mean, later on tonight I'll probably just get a me sleeping bag. Might get in my bivy bag and just get my head down here, keep a low profile, and what I'm using my torch. Has to be a proper stealth camp. I don't want the lifeboat station seeing any light coming from this island, thinking there's someone trapped on here and then sending a boat out. It's the last thing I want. So it's going to be a nice and peaceful one. Just sit off here, enjoy a few beers. Lovely morning. I'll just show you my setup. Yeah, I just tried the alpkit Hunka XL for the first time last night. And a budget sleeping mat. Using a cheap ground sheet as well. I had that pegged out. And I had my rucksack underneath that as well. My boots. I'll show you where I am. Low tide again now. Yeah, it's a lovely morning. Yeah, I'm not going to hang about here now because you might get some early walkers coming to the island. So I'm going to get packed up and make my way back. So this is Little Eye. This is the smallest of the islands. Yeah, there's not much room on this one. That's the island I camped on last night in the distance. I have camped on the largest island and the middle island now, so there's just this one now. Right, so I'm back on West Kirby Beach now. Another successful wild camp, really enjoyed that. I'm going to leave the video here. Thanks for watching.